Good morning. Come on in. Lots to talk about. News is going nuts, so you might as well just turn it off. Turn it off. I have a sister-in-law that's getting ready to go on a cruise. So anything that has to do with cruise ships and stuff has got my interest piqued. Come on in. Yeah, it's that time. It's Friday. And you know what that means. Friday. I have my coffee. I just got through listening to Scott Adams. Say a prayer for Scott Adams. He's sick. He has C. diff. It's not good. But he still did a show today. He's always full of interesting observations. So that's what I love about Scott, is just that he tells it like it is from his standpoint and keeps us balanced. So check out his podcast if you haven't done it. He's on YouTube. He's on Periscope. I think he's actually on Apple Podcasts like we are now. So go check out our Apple podcast, The Fly Lady. Do a search for it. And we're there. We are there. So folks, let me take another sip. Get on in here. Let me clean up a little. But I've been watching Fox Business this morning, and stocks are going south pretty much. But Robert and I just kind of laugh because we've been expecting a correction for a long time, and finally we have one. And it took the scare over a virus to do it. And there'll be some, once people start buying again, there'll be some deals to be had, but we're not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. Yeah, this is one of my favorite coffee mugs. I got a green one too, similar to it. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about a stomach bug right now. My son woke up at 2 a.m. with the stomach virus. That's not fun. It's not fun to hug the ceramic throne all night long sick. It's just not good. But that's why we have a bag made up for our day at the beach, because here's what you got to do. Think about it. When you're sick with a stomach bug, you got to make sure you don't get dehydrated. You can't get dehydrated. Even if you can't keep water down, every time you throw up, you need to drink more water. You got to get liquids in you. If you have some Dramamine or some Bonine for motion sickness, that could help you. Benadryl could help you. Check with your doctor. Main thing is you can't get dehydrated. If you can pinch the top of your hand and your skin stays up, you're dehydrated. So stay hydrated. Having the day at the beach is the essay I wrote about this. And you just pretend like if you got little kids, you need a sand bucket and you need a rubber scrubber. You need a little shovel, because you can pay them $1 to hit the bucket, and that could save you a lot of problems, because little kids don't know when they're getting ready to throw up. When you're an adult, you know what it feels like when you're getting ready to upchuck. So take a few minutes to gather up the things you need. Do you have electrolytes in your house? Gatorade powder, things that you could make, but make sure it's clear looking stuff, because you don't want them throwing up grape. So you need clear liquids. Ginger ale, clear Gatorade. Just keep it clear, because you don't want grape juice on your carpet. And you never get it out. Ever get it out. So have a supply of clear liquids that you have in a special place that never get used unless you pull this bag out for emergencies. Yep, it's an emergency day at the beach bag. Have a roll-up beach towel. And Justin said he was so cold sitting on the floor, hugging the toilet, that I said, you need a beach towel to wrap up in because that can be thrown in the wash machine. Emetrol for nausea is good too. Lots of electrolytes. So you can't let your potassium levels get too low, or your heart will do flutter things. So you need these things in your house. You don't want to have to run off to the store to get them. Pepto-Bismol actually makes some capsules now, and they have tablets and they have liquid. If you can't stand the liquid, so keeping a supply so you don't have to run out to the store while somebody's sick and drag them out, and so having a bucket, a shovel, a rubber scrubber, because when you're blowing chunks, it's not fun. It's not fun, and you got to get it cleaned up. Also, it never hurts to have some puppy pads. Yep, puppy pads are amazing little things. I have one in the floor right there. Let me see if I can show it to you. Let me see if I can turn it around. But look how big that puppy pad is. That's a big puppy pad. But you could lay a clean puppy pad on a bed if somebody was sick. And they're cheap. They're cheap. Having a supply of puppy pads is a good thing. Talk about a bucket list. Yeah, it is a bucket list. So having these things in your house, having popsicles made up for kids, because sometimes when your throat is so raw from throwing up, and I gave Justin a little tip I learned when I was pregnant with him, and I said, when I was pregnant with you, son, I would take a glass of water, and I would put one ice cube in the cold water, and I would drink that down just before I was getting ready to throw up. Well, Mom, why would you do that? And I said, because the cold water coming back up coated my throat and it felt better. It felt better. So, folks, there's lots of little things you can do. Do a search on our website, and maybe somebody can Liz or Patty can put a link up. Popsicles made from hot melt. That's good. That's lots of wonderful electrolytes in the hot melt. Main thing is you got to have it in the house. You got to have it. And be prepared for this nausea and diarrhea. Because as Ben's doctor said the other day, diarrhea can kill you. And I looked at him and I said, yeah. When you're losing liquids out of both ends, you got to keep getting fluids in you. You got to keep getting fluids in you. So, lots of fluids. Even if you're throwing it back up, drink some more. And maybe drink small amounts. Your stomach is rebelling. Now, when I travel, I take activated charcoal capsules with me. I know some people don't believe in that, but Patty and I have been somewhere and she got food poisoning, and it's not. I've had food poisoning on the road. It's not fun to be sick, and Michelle had to pump me full of Benadryl and drive me home, and we were 2 days away from home. So dehydration is a serious thing when you have a stomach virus. You've got to get the fluids back in you. Now, fasting is a good thing when you're throwing things up. Don't be eating a lot of stuff. I know one time I had a stomach virus, and I ended up going to the doctor, and the doctor said, and I went into cramping really bad, and the doctor just laughed at me. He said, "What'd you eat today?" And I said, a half a pimento cheese sandwich. You don't eat cheese when you have a stomach virus. Stay away from any solid foods. Justin said he was nibbling on crackers. Don't even eat crackers. Clear liquids. Chicken broth. No noodles, just chicken broth. And, let your body heal. This virus has you in a mess. We're talking about the coronavirus and all of that stuff. I'm trying to scoot that away a little more because I've got show and tell for you. But the coronavirus is awful. But it attacks your respiratory system. You don't really throw up with it. It attacks your respiratory system. So Scott was coming up with ways, if you don't have ventilators, well, a CPAP machine. That was one of the questions he asked today. So it's better to be prepared and not need it than to need it and not have it. So having a little, some things in your house. Now, my sister-in-law's getting on a cruise ship to go across the Atlantic Ocean. And they were trying to decide if they wanted to go on this trip, what they were going to do. And I said, take a thermometer so you can take your own temperature. You don't have to wait on somebody to take your temperature. You can take your own temperature. Wear gloves. Even if it's not rubber gloves, wear gloves. And if you're out in public, she's going to wrap a scarf around her face. Now, is it going to be 100%? No. But guess what? It's better than nothing. I told her to take some bandanas with her that she could wash in the sink with hot soapy water. And it'll be okay. They're going to have fun. They're going to be with Joe's brother and his wife, and they're going to be together. So now there is a shortage. I went on Amazon last night and people are price gouging. You know what they're price gouging on? Hand sanitizer. They're price gouging on hand sanitizer. This makes me so angry. So angry. You can't even go to a drugstore and find any hand sanitizer. There's none. But guess what? We all have this in our hall closet pantry, underneath our bathroom sink. Guess what we got? We got Listerine. Did you know Listerine is an antiseptic and it kills germs? Guess what else you got in your house? You got alcohol. Guess what else you have? You have soap. Imagine that. You have soap. Soap and hot water. Soap and hot water. And washing your hands while you sing happy birthday. Wash your hands. Stop touching your face. The mask, really, when you put a mask on, it keeps you from touching your face. Yeah. So alcohol. And guess what? If you travel, you probably have some little spray bottles. Fill it up with alcohol. Spray it on your hands. Now, it'll dry your hands out. You might have to put some lotion on. But there's also some little atomizers. Can I get the lid off of this? It screws. Don't wonder I can't get it off. But a little roll-on thing, that would not be good to use. But the spray bottle, yeah. Soap is soap. Wash your hands with soap and water. Now, when you're out and about, it's hard. But guess what? If you test your blood sugar, you probably got some of these around the house. Alcohol prep pads. It's a great thing to have. You just open it up, and you can wipe your hands down with this. Look here. There you go. It doesn't coat everything as well as the hand sanitizer does, but guess what? It'll work. In a pinch, it'll work. Let's use our noggins. To come up with ways. These just go in your purse. Real simple. I started carrying these in my purse a long time ago when Patty was allergic to hand sanitizer, the smell of it. So I would take these with us. So you see, it's the news media, they're really blowing things out of proportion for one reason, to blame somebody. They want to blame somebody. They have to blame somebody. But guess what? It's nobody. There's viruses that happen with the help of no one. The help of no one. Viruses happen. So all we've got to do is wash our hands and be prepared in our homes. Our home is our castle. Our home is our fort. It's where we can protect ourselves from other things. And yeah, clean your cell phones with it. Here's my cell phone case. I take my case off to do my show. I'll use this one and just wipe down my cell phone case. Yep. Wipe your cell phone case down. Clean as a whistle. Just don't get caught up in the fear factor. It's good to be prepared, but don't be panicked. Panic doesn't help anybody. Panic does not help anyone. So let's be concerned about what's happening, and let's get the things in our homes that we need. But we probably already have everything in our home that we need, because I just pulled this stuff out from underneath my bathroom counter, bathroom sink. Listerine, alcohol, wipes. There you have it. So, today's Friday. I'm going to clean out my purse. I'm moving this basket over here. And I have my purse right behind me. This is more of a tote bag. Let me get it here. I don't want to drop it on the floor. Uh-oh, something fell. Okay. Let me see if I can focus this down a little bit. So here's my purse. Try to get me in here. So this is my purse. And I have a purse within a purse. So here's my little purse. This is my little purse that I can grab and go out of my tote bag. Out of my tote bag. So we're going to go through that first. So it has a little side pocket. I'm going to open up the side pocket. There's nothing in the side pocket. I usually stuff receipts down in there. Now, this is like nesting dolls, y'all. It's nesting dolls. I have another little purse. Well, I found a $10 bill. Yay. I have another little purse within my little purse. So this is my wallet. This is my wallet. And it has everything I need. I have got everything I need in here. Yep. I have lemon. I have a pen. I have notes about Ben stuff. I have my credit cards. I have my driver's license, an insurance card, and concealed carry permit. I have insurance papers for Ben. So everything is in here is good. I have a little roll-on tube of mint. So this is energizing. I have 2 alcohol preps. See, I told you I'd take them with me. I have vitamin C. So this is my little purse. This is my wallet. That's a purse within a purse. Okay, and I found $10. I have receipts that need to be thrown away. And I usually dump change down in here, so I heard the other day that we all have about $50 worth of change around our house. So I've got some change that needs to go in Robert's little bucket that he's got. I have a Sharpie and a pen right there, because you never know when you're going to need a Sharpie. Let's see what else I have here. Hand sanitizer. Yep, a little vial of hand sanitizer. I can refill this with alcohol or more hand sanitizer. I have a little organizer that has a pick for my hair. It also has a little bitty lipstick that's my color. I have and I got this little thing on Amazon. There's some more change right there. I'm going to get that out. Oh, this is always handy to have. You never know when you're going to need this. Sewing kit. And the needles are already threaded. How cool is that? And guess what else? I have a Band-Aid. And an alcohol wipe. Yep. Put this back in here. So that's good there. On this side, I have some little gum picks for my teeth. And this is not an alcohol. This cleans my glasses. So that goes there. And it goes back in. And I have a chapstick. Let's see what's in this zipper part. Nothing's in there. And nothing there. And let's see what's here in this zipper part. I have another hair pick. I don't really need two of those. And I have a little mini toothbrush. You never know when you're going to need a toothbrush. I've been addicted to those little toothbrushes. So this is my purse that stays within my purse, and this is my wallet, which could be a little mini purse when I just need to carry my wallet. But this purse is really good because my phone, where's my phone case, fits right here. Even though it's not in my case, it fits right there. So this is my go-to purse. It's a Bagolini, and I really love it because it's just handy. Handy. Okay, next thing we're going to go through. Car keys. Uh-oh. Car keys. They always go back in my purse, and my keys are on a lanyard. That way I can always find them. Hot pink lanyard. Makes me happy. I have my checkbook. Let's see what else is down here. These are little things that I put water to, and they're face wipes or little bathing cloths. I always have some of those because when you're out and about, you never know when you're going to need something like that. So I have toothbrushes, some more glass cleaners, and this is a little notebook in the event that I want to write something and I don't have any paper. And this is a little straw that you blow into that checks your ketone levels. I haven't really used that yet. So that's in one pocket. This is my little makeup bag. This was a camera bag, but you don't need a camera anymore. And it's got all my makeup in it to do a show. So all I need. So it stays packed and ready to go. There you have it. This is another bag that has essentials in it. It stays packed all the time. My sister calls me the bag lady. But it's got nose spray. It has a pouch of, I don't know what you call this stuff, but if you get a cut and it won't stop bleeding, this will stop it. That'll stop it. I have some dental floss. And then I have a little packet, little pink thing that's got medications in it. Advil, blood pressure medicine, vitamin B12, Benadryl. Always go somewhere. You never know when you might need a Benadryl. You have an allergic reaction or something. I've got eye drops. I've got my backup earrings in case I leave the house without my earbobs on. I have some stuff for fever blisters in the event that would happen. And it's just a handy dandy little container that holds things in a nice little fashion that seals up, and it fits in my purse quite easily. I don't know why it won't close right now, but for some reason it's being difficult. There we go. Then I have a little organizer. Let me get this out of here. All of this stays. I never really pull. So, this is my little organizer that I made for my tiny little purse that my sister gave me. I have my makeup. I used to just carry this. My wallet would fit in here and everything would just carry this. I have lipstick. I have holy water. This is holy water that I got at a shrine that I went to. I have a Sharpie. I have my business cards. Why did that not do right? Business cards. A flashlight. Even though our phones have a flashlight. This is a tool. I like gadgets, y'all. I really like gadgets. This is a tool for, it's a wrench and a saw and all kinds of things. You never know when you might need something like that. But it's handy. I have had to use it in the past. And let's see what here. Little first aid kit. Got it at our hospital. It's got Band-Aids in it. So we're good to go. Let's see what's over here. So, on this side we have, and this thing's worn out, another comb for fixing my hair. Just how many picks do I need? This is a Band-Aid that blood clots. That clots blood. This is another little gadget. And another wipe to clean my glasses. So you see, and that's, don't know what that is. So that's a piece of trash. So this can go back in my little purse. It's my little bags of stuff. More chapstick. You think I'm gonna need a lot of chapstick? And this is Poo-Pourri. That was a big thing somebody gave me for Christmas one year. You spray it in your toilet before you poop. So, putting this all back together. And my nose spray stays. I take nose spray with me because when you're driving in a car for long periods of time, the heat dries you out, your sinuses. So I need it. Still cleaning my purse out. This is my tote bag. So I have plenty of eyeglass cleaners. And this is in case Ben needs nose spray. This one's never been used. And some hand lotion. A flashlight. This is a super duper flashlight, y'all. Super duper flashlight. It's little. It's little. And it's on a leash and it stays hooked to my purse, so I can always find it. If it's dark, I can reach in there and know right where it is. Let me go over here on this pocket. Let's see what we got in this pocket. This is my electronics pocket. Chargers, cords, earphones in case my AirPods quit working. A bottle of medicine that is Ben's that I don't want him to lose because he's liable to throw it away. I have a water bottle. Stays in this pocket. I have another pocket over here. I have vitamin C powder in little packets to fill up my water bottle with. I have batteries for Robert's hearing aids. I have, this is anointing oil, and this is more holy water. And a package of Rolaids and Excedrin. So that's pretty much got my purse cleaned out. This isn't really a pocket on this side. It slides down over my bag. And then I have on this side, I have Ben's identification, his backup driver's license picture. I have a Ziploc bag. Now, why do I have a Ziploc bag in my purse? It's 2 of them. Guess what? When somebody needs to throw up, having one of these in your purse is a handy thing. Because then all they got to do is this. Yep. Because we have had to stop on the side of the road for him to, and having a Ziploc bag in the outside pocket of your purse is handy. It's just handy. So there you have it. My purse is clean. Let me put everything back in it so I can find things. This sits in the bottom. This is my tote bag. It's really not a purse. It's a tote bag because I usually just take my little purse. Keys go in it. And I need to put a supply of pink rags in here but I really didn't. I found 2 pieces of trash that need to be thrown away. 2 pieces of trash. I'm going to add some alcohol wipes to my pile. I got a little pocket that's made just for that. And I'm good. My purse is clean. I'm ready to go. This is my tote bag. But that's what I tote to the car. I don't take it in places unless I'm going to into the hospital to sit for a while. So there you have it, folks. I've cleaned my purse out. I've done everything. I'm ready. I've got some change that needs to go in a bowl. I know where everything is. So you see, my purse is clean. And if you're just listening to this, I'm sure that was a lot of fun for you. What did I realize? I have 3 hair picks in my purse. 3 of them. Do I need 3? No, but they're in separate little purses. So if I just grab one and go, I've got one in there. And I like redundancies. What can I say? You know, and I found $10 that I didn't know I had. Found $10. So, folks, take care of yourself. Clean your purse out. Good for you, Deidre. Only 2 gum wraps. Do you travel on a plane? Probably don't travel on the plane with all of that. No, I usually pack things away in a bag. I pack things, all of that, I will pack most of that away, and I'll take my empty water bottle on a plane. But I haven't flown in a few years because the hassle factor just drives me nuts. Hassle factor just drives me nuts. So I really don't do that. So I would have to put my holy water and nose spray and all that stuff in a little Ziploc bag. What is the name of the podcast again? It's just look up Fly Lady on iTunes podcast. That's all you got to do. All you got to do. Well, folks, get your purse cleaned out. You also got to clean out your car today, but I did that on a Wednesday when I came back home from Knoxville. I stopped and filled my car up with gas. I only had like 15 miles to go, and I didn't think I would make it home, but I stopped, cleaned out my car, filled it up with gas while it was still warm. It's cold out there today. And I just decided, I'm going to get this done. So if I need to run back to Knoxville real quick, there's Miss Rebecca. I could leave if I needed to right fast. So y'all get your purses cleaned out, get your cars cleaned out, get your car filled up with gas, and be ready for whatever needs to be done. And be sure, and I keep some hand sanitizer in the door of my truck. So as soon as I open the door of the truck, I use my hand sanitizer after I've pumped gas. And I actually put hand sanitizer on before I pump gas too, because that's going to help people after me. So I do it before and do it after. Well, y'all have a great rest of the day. I'll be here at 3 o'clock. Robert just was running out the door with the dog after him. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I love you all. And does the time change anytime soon? I don't know why people are getting batteries. I don't know when the time changes. I'll have to look that up. I'll let you know at 3 o'clock. Anyway, y'all have a good rest of the day. Get your purse cleaned out so you know where things are. And don't panic. Don't panic. It's all about being prepared. When you're prepared, you don't have to panic. March the 8th. Thank you, Jennifer, Dana, all of you. Thank you. The time changes in a week. We have a week to get batteries for your smoke detectors and smoke alarms. Get those in the house. Get some new toothbrushes. Be prepared. Grab a thermometer if you don't have a thermometer to take y'all's temperatures. And be prepared to stay home if you need to. Take inventory of your pantry. It's going to be, make it fun. Make it fun. Have some board games, and y'all just, Justin said he was isolating himself from the rest of the family. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you at 3 o'clock. Let's get some things done today. You'll feel good. Empowered is what it's going to be. Being prepared is going to empower you. It's going to empower you like you wouldn't believe. Catch you later.